The tiger exhibit has done a lot for us, and it will continue to do so. And it's just one.
Take a look at the tigers. We've been following the exhibit at John Ball Zoo since it opened back in June. The comeback of the tigers was a huge success since the exhibit opened, and officials say they saw a big jump in attendance. 24-hour News 8's Coco McAvoy brings us this story today.
I mean, this is the biggest cat species you will see in the wild.
And for the past 5 months, the trio of Siberian tigers have been right here in West Michigan at John Ball Zoo.
It's a similar area that you'd find them in from a climate and a forest perspective, and guests loved it.
In fact, Andy McIntyre with the zoo says guests loved it so much that they saw a spike in attendance.
This year we had 10% more people than last year. We really had 20% more than over previous years. We're setting records each year so far, and this year is definitely one of those.
Of course, the opening didn't come challenge-free. Their biggest obstacle was having enough time to finish the exhibit and acclimate the tigers to their new home.
In designing this habitat in general, there were things that we had to deal with in terms of that most people don't think about when we're designing exhibits, in terms of how far the trees are from the edges of habitats, making our footprint on the land as light as possible.
And this is just the beginning for the tiger exhibit.
We'll be able to move the cats throughout this complex.
All through these tiger trails.
Trail system will go all the way along this route. Next year, what we're going to do is open up that trail system and that river realm habitat. So hopefully as a visitor, you'll get a chance to come back and see them, in the water on a river like you would in the wild.
It'll be the latest stride in the zoo's effort to provide a unique experience for all visitors.
It sort of refreshes people to know that we're constantly updating our own facility, creating new experiences for them, creating better habitats for the animals and better experiences for everybody.
Oh, they're so fun to watch. McIntyre says crews will be working throughout the winter to complete the flex habitat for the tigers, and that's set to open sometime in the spring.